This is Kelly Rudy, and on this edition of Paranet BizCast, we'll be talking to Bill Otto, president of Marcus Hotels and Resorts. "12 months from now, where do you see the hotel industry really going?"
I think we have hit the bottom. The question becomes, from a pure business standpoint, Kelly, how quickly do we start to recover? There are those that are saying the second quarter of calendar 10, we'll start to see things happen accretively. I hope it's long before that. The year-over-year comparisons where we'll start to notice things really are going to start coming in November. That's really where things fell off, so we'll see if revenue changes happen. I do believe that the way companies are doing business today may hang over for quite some time, meaning that the trade show convention that they used to send 5 people to will remain as 2. And maybe there's even some trade shows and conventions that they used to go to because they felt semi-obligated to do it, will be off the radar screen now. So that has an effect on our business. We're mindful of that, so we have to backfill in different ways. We have to look for new market niches that we can go after. But as I said early on in our conversation, I really do believe that everyone knows you do business face to face. They're going to still find cost-effective ways to do that, but that's the best way to get things done. Now, once you and I develop a relationship, a professional relationship, and you trust me and I trust you, we can do a lot of things on the telephone and over the internet and email. But until that relationship is forged and the trust exists, there's always going to be that, I talked to Kelly, she's a nice person, their delivery is pretty good so far, but I really don't know. I think we're going to get back to that. So I think that's going to be a positive thing for business travel. Well, I think we'll go like this, the old steep spike, probably not. I wish we would, but I don't think so. But so much of it is also going to be dependent upon consumer confidence and company confidence, because if they feel that things have hit the bottom and they're starting to come up, companies that are in the manufacturing world will start to build inventory again. As they build inventory, they're going to need to buy more raw materials, more capital equipment. All those things are good for our business. Today in the Wall Street Journal, they talked about maybe the M&A business is back because Disney's buying Marvel and a couple of other things are going on that in the M&A business have been dead for the last year. Well, if you think about the merger and acquisition business and all the industries that touches, not that lawyers need to be any busier, but as soon as that starts, the lawyers get busier, and the lawyers are always on an expense account. So our business, hallelujah, bring them in. We're happy that the lawyers start traveling and things are different. So I'm optimistic. I'm not crazy optimistic because it's going to be a slow go, but I do think we've hit the bottom unless some rather unusual thing occurs. If there's another thing within the banking system or the credit system that we haven't seen yet that manifests itself in a very bad way. But I think we're going to start coming out. Confidence will grow corporately. And as soon as corporate confidence grows and people in their jobs aren't always worried about whether they're going to have a job, which is a big deal right now, then consumer confidence will grow and consumers will start to spend again, take longer vacations, travel more, buy more durable goods, whatever all that is, because they feel they're going to be employed and they can take care of their families and still enjoy life. I think a year from now, we're going to be in a better place. Do I think we're going to be substantially better? Probably not. I think it's going to be a long time till we get back to what people might have called a year and a half, 2 years ago as that go-go time and the excess and people spending crazy. That's probably changed for quite a long time if it ever comes back.